Good morning. Okay. I'm doing this. Hey yo, Captain Jack. What's up, man? How was your evening? What's up, man? Oh, I have no idea what that is. Is it a play? It was good. It was pretty low-key. Just kind of tidied up the house a little bit since Tim's coming on Sunday and tomorrow's gonna be busy, so... Oh, that's cool. Sounds like a delightful evening. Where'd you guys have dinner?
I need to catch my breath.
Small batch. Nice. Dude, good luck with your final 2 interviews today.
I'm hungry. When we stop.
Do you have a sense of when they'll let you know? You think it'll be quick? Okay. Everybody's busy, right? Yeah. Oh, I thought you had 5 total. Oops.
To victory!
Oh, crap. Alright.
Let us strike as one! Tear them apart! We can do it!
Okay. Oh, sneak attack. Did you fail your spike pit? Damn you. Oh my god, this is huge. This enemies only? All creatures. Good god. Ooh.
Amateurs.
Yeesh. Ah, one Wednesday. Okay, cool. Well, sweet. One interview today. Get it.
It is
Get
done.
it. Meh. Nothing any good. Alright, where the heck is this goblin village? Uh, I guess let's go check out this place. Ah, jeez. Yeah, jeez.
Confide in me.
Probably gonna camp here, so I'm just gonna buff up.
My skills are getting rusty.
This is my path.
Hmm. God darn arcane spell failure. Group of travelers carrying bags. Ew. A squirrel yearbook. Yes. Send me a link to it. I mean, she would probably love that. Is it like a yearbook just full of squirrels that have names? Group of travelers carrying bags, satchels, and sacks full of a manner of goods and chattels are shuffling their feet on the road in front of you. Two tougher-looking men are helping one of the companions stand. A pale youth is shivering, his face covered in sweat. As you approach, the men turn to and glare at you. Your Grace. This young fellow, what's wrong with him? Oh, Verdrin, you mean? Must have eaten something. He was fine, see, then felt sick. Fever and all, and in the morning he began to cough blood. Air is still willing, he'll make it to the border and we'll find him a healer there. Sounds like that seed thing. Verdrin gives a few deep muffled coughs, the feverish glint in his bloodshot eyes, the glow in his cheeks, the distant look on his face. You have seen this before. This is what the unfortunate servant looked like moments before the monster erupted from his body. Yearbook quotes. That sounds kind of awesome. I think she would love it. We gotta get that seed out of his stomach. Who are you? Name's Ed. These are my companions. We come from the village of Lervik and we're traveling to Galt in search for protection. Judging by your bags, you're not just traveling, you're on the run. And if it were so, Your Grace, it's more risk to stay in the barony than to go into the wilds. 3 folks torn to pieces in our village, and even more were slain by the beast that came out. Galt has to be safer, they say, and I say we go for ourselves. Alright. Listen up. All back. Back behind the Baroness. Oh yeah, here we go. Okay, thanks, man.
We will prevail.
Owl bear. It's a bear with an owl face. Look at that. Look at it.
Strike with all your might.
Okay. Ooh. Nice missile would be strong. Alright, man. Good luck today, seriously. Hope it goes well. I hope it's early so you just knock it out. And, yeah, it does kind of look like the WoW Druid form. And, I'll talk to you later and see you tonight. Nice, yeah. Fresh it. Later, dude. Cursed lands, cursed bareness, it's all your fault. Virgin died because of you. We're all going to die because of you. Cannot imagine the pain that fills my heart with each life lost. I'm doing everything in my power to save those who can still be saved. Please forgive me, for I cannot protect everyone. What do I care for your apologies? Verdrin's not coming back. I will not be able to protect you if you leave for Galt. Turn back, and inside the capital you will find protection from the beasts. You will at least save those who can still be saved. Is that so? You want to sweep us away from our neighbor's sight? 'Tis all the same, no matter where we breathe our last breath. Be it away from home in a foreign land or out in the city streets, let us die in peace. You hear that, lads? We turn back. Alright, I need to find this goblin cave so that people stop exploding into bears. Oh, I was gonna camp. I don't need to camp. We're good. Change my mind. People are exploding into bears. Alright, what is this? Please be goblins here. It's not a very big map. Let's see what's down here first. Okay, no perception checks. That is a fire horse. Torpor, the Great Nightmare. Good God. Alright. Oh gosh, she's coming over.
Something bothering you?
You require my assistance?
He's coming over.
I won't let you down.
If I can get something off. No, he's coming right in.
Do not falter.
Oh my gosh. Tavia, where are you? What are you doing? Out of there. Let's hit him with ice. Let's see, what could I throw that on you? Acid, maybe? Could try to tangle you up. Okay. Did that acid hit? Because if so, just keep going on it. Let's try a magic missile. Ow! Christian, you just come back. Get out of here. But keep spamming that.
The end.
I mean, we're getting some damage, but Mary, you should probably not be hitting him with a fire sword. Ooh. No, I can't loot it?
Once a girl told me my eyes light up her world. I said that the blessing of Sarenrae will light up her soul. She seemed disappointed.
Okay, well, that was intense. Yeah, box. Oh gosh, I entangled this whole area. What do we get? Flaming glaive. Whoop, oh jeez. No, I don't think that's better than... Yeah. Gift of Death. Did I get armor or something? This thing? Full plate? I don't think that's better. No. Can't get up there. Is that this whole area? What's up here, maybe? Nothing. Down here. Can I go up there? Oh, I can. See what's up here real quick. Nope, nothing. Okay.
March
Interesting. Actually, do we want to camp in here? Oh, oh. Oh, just camp on the river.
Juby, what keeps you in our party, huh? You just keep
Juby.
nagging and you won't shut up.
What
You
a
don't
great
like
short
this
name
and
for
you
him.
really hate that. So pick up your things and get out of here.
I'm not nagging. I'm giving valuable recommendations.
Oh, I
And
never noticed you
luckily,
get
unlike
the
a hysterical
stealth and
Vixen-I
knowledge
code
checks and
name,
stuff.
Our leader understands this.
That's cool. Okay, let's get out of here. Alright, where is this goblin village? Let me look at my map a second. Or this thing. We have to look for answers among her followers. The filthy goblins. Locate the goblin village. An entire goblin village is hidden somewhere in the region. I thought, well, okay, she was running back to the Gnarl Marshes, right? So maybe it's over there. So I feel like I've explored a lot of this. Let's fill in this little bit. I don't think it's much further over. It doesn't look like there's anything down here. But I could keep going in the southern Gnarl Marshes. Okay, how about this? Let's fill this in, hit town so I can do Lindsay's thing, and then we'll go to the southern Gnarl Marshes. That's the plan. I needed that hunting lodge at some point. Lonely Mill. Oops. Sure. Let's check it out. Ooh. While passing the windmill, we saw a curious thing. Goblins! Goblins were squatting in the shadow of the building, doing what goblins do best, stuffing their faces. They had gutted sacks of flour and were spreading the wealth. Some fried pancakes on an open fire, others threw pieces of dough into a bubbling pot, making some kind of dumplings, yet others rolled around in the white powder, shoving clumps down their throats. All of them, without exception, were guzzling ale from kegs nearby, spilling it over each other and bellowing songs. Sounds awesome. When they spotted us, the merry goblins, possibly due to the ale, stood their ground. Instead of fleeing, they started to whistle and wave, inviting us to join their feast. In response, the Baroness... These are my options. Spat on the ground, barred her weapons, muttered, "Why not?" They're just drinking and hanging out. Would they be evil? Look, there's music playing. I don't like any of these options. But I can't be drinking with them. Okay, let's hope that she takes her weapons out, but they, like, stop her. Shrieking, the goblins scattered and ran, kicking up clouds of flour. When the cloud settled of the goblins, there was no sign. Nothing interesting left in this location. Now I'm gonna lose where their home is. I might need to go back and do that again.
I need to catch my breath.
Yeah, I don't know that that was the right choice. If I befriend them, maybe they'll let me know where their village is, and then I can question them and whatnot. Or I wonder what spitting on the ground and moving on is. I wonder if I just leave the location. Let's save. Yeah, then I just leave. Okay. Smiled, muttered, "Why not?" and took a place near the fire. I've never been at a goblin party before, but it proved a little different from the late night academy reveries. Using their crippled speech, the flower-drenched merry-goers explained the miller invited them to his house, told them to take whatever they wanted, and was polite enough not to ruin the fun, and left soon after that. Kinda sounds like he ran him off. The food tasted as foul as to be expected, but the ale was passable, so soon all of us were tipsy. After these little troublemakers unmistakenly recognized Baroness as our leader, they offered her to pass several tests to become part of the tribe. For the first test, they demanded her to deal with a terrible beast, the dog. Goblins and dogs, well, they don't get along, neither with horses and, well, almost any animal that doesn't sting, bite, or hiss. The Baroness' task was to steal the miller's dog food plate, so she... These guys are hilarious. Laughed and accepted the invitation. Dog proved rather big, but lazy and quiet, was slumbering in the kennel, paying no heed to the nearby party. The dog's plate, covered in bones, lay before the kennel. The Baroness snuck up to the plate to snatch it from under the hound's nose. It was the perfect crime. As silent as a shadow, Baroness swept up the plate. The dog didn't stir. After the goblins praised the Baroness for her brilliant performance during the first test, they announced it was time for her to taste their ritual drink, a really nasty thing called jaguart. At first it proved to be ale, until we saw the dead toads bobbing in the barrel for flavor. Judging by the toads' color, they were poisonous. After the Baroness saw the brew and smelled it, she... we're going all in on this one. Let's just see what happens. Bravely filled the keg from the barrel.
The barrel smelled horrible. The goblins were scooping the ale in their dirty hands, and when that proved not enough, they dipped their entire heads in, fishing toads out of the barrel with their teeth, licking the toads' ale-blistered skins and tossing them back in. The Baroness drained the first keg to its dregs. Oh, failed. The Baroness' face turned pale, then red, her eyes brimming with tears. Unable to keep it down, she spat the horrible beverage into some goblin's face and started to cough. The goblins hurried to whack Baroness back, laughing, either to help clear her throat or congratulating her on passing another test. Now be the third test, the goblins howled and cheered. It seems they had decided they tortured the art of cooking enough for the day, so now they sought to abuse the art of poetry instead. They were going to sing a song, and Baroness was offered to improvise and add the missing lines. She answered, "Not." Accompanying the songs with percussions. Percussions were everything the goblins could reach: sticks, branches, forks, and pans. They started to croak out a rhythm, as well as they were able. Goblins sing for you this song, how be smart and fit and strong, how be the goblins best. Goblin lasses be all impressed. Goblins fight, goblins bite, goblins steal, and goblins hide. But the bestest goblin's skill is to kill and kill and kill. Is that his belly's hard to fill. Manticore deep in the wood eats goblins for food not good, so as not to be his prey. Quickly hide and sneak away. Goblin King be strong and wise, Manticore he want full size, but we better eat and drink. So a toast to Goblin King. Goblin sang the song to you. If you be a goblin new, always heed these simple rules. To be smart and no fools. After the song was over, the goblins laughed and applauded. What achievement? Help goblins compose their war song. Okay. My ears almost bled from the rhymes, but the Baroness kept calm. To the goblin's utter joy, she finished the song and got a standing ovation as a reward. Goblin Village has been revealed. Finally, the food and ale were exhausted. Casting sad glances at the empty sacks and barrels, an elder goblin sighed and started a speech about how he remembered the happy old times when they were full, but no one seemed to be listening. As the old goblin rambled on, another goblin, slurring his word, invited us to the next party in their village, and, after many false starts, gave us directions on how to reach it. A dubious honor indeed, but a useful bit of information. After that, the sodden Mary Goes stumbled away, burping and licking their fingers happily. Alright, where is this goblin village? Was I on the right track at all? These look like all places I knew. Where is the goblin village? Not seeing it? What the heck? Well, that's a bummer. Alright, well, here, let's go back to our kingdom real quick, because we need to do Lindsay's thing.
I need to catch my breath.
I'm hungry. When we stop?
Is it underground somewhere in a location, maybe? Oh. What else do we have? A sign from above. Failures. Okay. Failure, what? Failure again? God damn, y'all. Okay. Lindsay has a suggestion. Alright. What do you got? Hello, Your Grace. Feels strange. It's amazing I can just go and have a chat with an actual Baroness. I wanted to talk to you about Akun. I'm worried about him lately, although worried might be too strong a word. He is way too gloomy, even more so than usual if that's possible. Life without a family must be hard for him. But he's not completely alone. He has us. I know we can't replace what he lost, but we must remind him that we're here and that he can talk to us. What are you getting at? What I'm getting at is that we should hold a merry revelry and use the opportunity to talk to him heart to heart. If we just invite him for a drink, he'll no doubt refuse, so we must organize everything in secret. We'll gather guests, prepare food and drink, bring a coon, and have so much fun. I'll even bring my loot. What do you say? Neither grief nor joy should be excessive. I think you've got a point. I'm not sure I put it like that, but I'm glad you agreed. I've talked to Alina, the innkeeper, and she's happy to help us, although between us, I'm not sure what made her so enthusiastic. Anyways, you should talk to her, and I should go and think what I'm going to play. And one more thing, don't be late. I fear if we don't pull Akun out of his mood now, it'll be too late. Alright, let's have a party. I just got drunk with a bunch of goblins. Let's keep it going. Whoa, where'd you come from? Boken. There you go, a little something from old Boken, said Oil. Thanks, man. If you ever need anything particular, just let me know. If you're not sure, I'll go home and think of something myself. My bones ache. Okay. Ooh, can I ask? I'd like you to craft something specific. Boken nods and pulls a piece of coal and a scrap of paper from his sleeve. He takes his time smoothing it out before giving another solemn nod. Ooh. Potions, oils, and ointments. Alchemical items. Very good, and if you want to buy anything, just come around. Oh, and while I'm here, there's a book I've always wanted to read of transmutations and bodily poisons in 3 volumes. If you were to find it for me, I could produce something most remarkable for you. Something that might even... Oh, well, there's no use in empty words, but they say there's an ancient formula hidden in one of these books. Bring me the books and I'll brew the potion for you. Awesome. Transmutations and bodily poison. I know that old Bedlam, the old witch who lives in the swamp, had one of these volumes in her hut, gathering dust. She must still have it for sale, I imagine. As for the other 2 volumes, I have no idea. You might look in a magic shop, or in the bookcases and locked drawers of other alchemists, if you happen to cross their possessions in your adventures. Okay, cool. Little bonus mini. What? On behalf of Mistress Nazriel, I would like to wish you eternal health and express our gratitude for your kind protection. My mistress wanted me to present you with a gift. She hopes that you would be satisfied with it. Ooh. Extend my gratitude to Nazriel. Oh, these are like, I start getting stuff now because I have like an alchemist. I have 2 blacksmiths, I think. What'd I get? Troublemaker. I mean, that's not a bad little dagger. 4 to 12 damage. I don't know anybody that can use it. Unless I get, unless Knock Knock could use it. Acid oil. Deals 1d6 acid damage to a weapon, making it corrosive. That's cool. Okay, so I did not get the location of... Yeah, this was before I went to the village, right? Yeah, that's when I fought the fire horse nightmare thing. Then we talked, I healed, went to the thing, and then now we're here. Where the heck is the goblin village? Guess let's go talk to Kuhn. Or do the inn party or whatever. I'm liking my party layout. Think it's working well. I really would like to have Lindsay back though. She's kind of miss her banter. Wait a minute, what am I doing? I should have just gone to the tavern. Alright, who's Alina? Is that the... yeah, it's the barmaid. Or bar owner, whatever. As you approach, the red-headed innkeeper curtsies awkwardly. Your Grace. You must have come to talk about the feast for Akundeo. I'd be happy to. I'll provide food and drinks. Everything will be first class. How much will this idea cost me? Don't mention it, Your Grace. It's such an honor for me. Everything is on the house. That's nice. Who will serve at the feast? With your permission, Your Grace, for such an honor with such esteemed guest, I'd like to do it myself, Your Grace. Okay. I commend your enthusiasm. Why would you? Oh, Your Grace, isn't it so? It'd be my pleasure. I hope everyone likes it, including Akundeo. Oh, you got a little thing for him? Alright. Then we need only to agree on the place. I guess there's no two ways about it. We'll have to have it right in this room. We can decorate it, of course. Forgive me, but if you were thinking about the same Akundeo, he will likely feel uncomfortable indoors. The feast must definitely be held in the woods, if Madam Innkeeper is up for such a challenge. Lena is speechless, either due to astonishment or indignation, or both. Why would Akun want to... Well, who are you? My name is Tavi. I'm passing through the city. Akun and I have known each other from long ago, since back when he guarded caravans. We traveled together for a long time. Oh, I think there's multiple girls that like Akun. Why would he want to feast in the woods? He's a born ranger. He always feels calmer under an open sky. I know him well. How about the royal hunting grounds? I've seen the place in passing. It's not far from the city. It's a cozy nook, and there's a water nearby. What do you say, Alina? I might not know Akundeo as well as some, but I see no trouble in holding a feast in the woods, or on a mountain, or in a swamp for that matter. Wonderful. In that case, I'll gladly meet both of you in the agreed upon place. I've seen a lot since as a keeper here, but when one just invites herself like that. Oh well. You got into me grumbling. It's high time to start cooking. Your Grace, please take care of bringing Akundeo to the agreed place. Lindsay and I will do the rest. Bring Akun to the agreed upon place. Easy enough. I wonder if this is a timed timed quest. I kind of want to just figure out where this goblin village is. Okay. Like for reals. It said I discovered the location of it, but it is nowhere to be found. Unless it's not a new place. It was supposed to be down here somewhere, right? Monster's Den? Nothing over there. Burden chambers. Okay, well, I guess let's switch out my party. Can I just do it here? Let's take Lost. You're kind of my swap guy. Alright, let's go to this party. Dang, your dog is huge.
No stopping now.
Why doesn't my elk get bigger? I thought at like level 7 or something it'd get bigger. Let me get some mushrooms. Whoa, this map's massive.
This requires your attention.
Goblins were torn apart by humongous claws. Their ugly faces show horror. Wait a minute, I'm not gonna get in a fight in here, am I? Is there where I'm supposed to be? Hunting grounds? Party will take place in the hunting grounds. Hunting grounds. I have to clear this place of monsters before we have a party. Oh, this camping area. Hey, there's V. Actually, let's go talk to her. Dang, she's cooking a whole deer. Oh, here we go. There you are. Ikun, old friend, speak of the devil. Ikun's face freezes in surprise. He stares at Natvi and Alina silently for a few moments, completely still. Finally, Ikun turns a quizzical look to you. Relax, friend. Just drink a little while and talk. Grabbing Ikun's arm, Alina leads him to the tables with food. Please come here, Ikundayo. You don't mind if I call you Ikun. Bring the dog with him. Navi fixes her hair, and you notice a tattoo of a stinging wasp on her wrist. Following the couple with a long stare, Navi says quietly to you, "Please come to me when everyone is busy eating and drinking. I would like to talk to you." The Granger greets you with a curt nod. "Your Grace must want to talk to Akun. I'll go make sure everyone has enough drink." Looking at Alina's back, Akun turns to you, fixing one of his belt bags. "Cunning plan to bring a hunter to a feast. Call him to hunt." "You know Lindsay, she has a creative mind." "Alina told me, thank you." "Drink with me?" Akun looks uncertainly at the offered glass. "Alina's wine is good. It's your choice, though." "Ah, no, thank you." How are you?" "Life is life. It goes on, whether we wish it or not." Let's remain silent. "I'm still thinking about them. I wake up with the first rays of sun. I see the faces of my family. Fire turns to ashes. Midday turns to midnight. And when the stars are shining, I still think of them. Some days bitterness and rage fill me. I drive them away. Other days I feel a smile on my face, and I appall myself. Only hunting numbs my feelings, but the farther I follow the trail, the darker the woods are, and the harder it is to find my way back." "Only you can decide what path is right for you. I believe you will make the correct choice." Your eyes look deep, sometimes too deep. Thank you, Chiro. "I hope we didn't do more harm than good. Are you at least having fun?" "It is good to be among friends and trees, and even better, not holding a bow." "I see Alina's trying very hard to please you. She is the lady of the house. It is her responsibility." "Does it not ruin your fun?" "There is very much of her, all at once." "However, she is a good woman." Why did you never tell me about Nutvi?" "Why? How did you meet her?" "Guarded caravans, she talked a lot. I thought, she must be in love with her own voice." Were you close?" "We are friends, and friends leave, but stay anyway." "Okay. So I need to go talk to her." "Your Grace. What did you want to talk about?" "I wanted to ask a favor. You see, Alina the innkeeper treats me coldly, and I have no reason why. Yesterday, for instance, she argued with me before changing the sheets in my room, and today she refuses to pour me a glass of wine. So I was thinking, she wouldn't refuse if the Baroness herself asks for a bottle of wine." "And why do you need a bottle of wine?" "What a strange question. Really, why would I need wine at a party?" "Fine, I'll see what I can do. Thank you." Okay. "Elena, could you give me a bottle of wine?" "Don't bother with the bottle, Your Grace. I'll pour for you. Just bring a glass." I'm going to count to 3. "I need a bottle for Nutvi. She's our guest. You can't refuse her food and drinks." "I have no idea why Your Grace invited this harpy. Of course you know better, but still." "And receive cheap wine." "Thank you for organizing such a wonderful party for Akun." "My pleasure, Your Grace. I'm happy everything turned out this way as well. Besides, entertaining a man such as Akundayo is a pleasure." Okay. Why am I running errands? Here you go. "Thank you very much. Now, if you don't mind..." Oh, I'm gonna go get a Kundeo. Oh, distracting her. Oh yeah. I'll just steal you for a moment. Ooh, okay. Oh, Alina. Got duped. I don't... Am I meant to go find them? I don't need to go find them, right?
Onwards.
We got Valerie's drinking over here. Oh, we got the whole gang. Alright, I guess I'm meant to go find them. Ah, here we go. Where are you going? If you leave now, the whole plan goes to pieces. Clear as day, I just wanted a break from the noise. Okay. Thank you for the wonderful idea. I'm glad you liked it. I hope the others are happy too, especially Akun. What's up, Octavia? Let's join the whole party. To your health. I can't talk to Alina, right? Juby. Looks like that's our moon. I'd like to know what leaving her path means to her, and more importantly, how all this is related to the story of the gnomes. I hope we're about to find out. Dying of boredom. Okay, so Lindsay's the only person I can talk to. Is it hard to play and talk at the same time? Ha, it's a matter of practice. I think now's the perfect time for one of your performances. Are you sure? Have you had time to talk to everyone? I'm sure. Begin. Ahem, your attention. My friends, let's raise our glasses. Let's celebrate our adventures and that we have each other and that we have others to share them with. Also, let's thank Alina for a generous feast. The evening was wonderful. And now I'd like to play something special for you. I haven't composed anything for a while, but this is a special occasion. Oh yeah, where'd you two go? Let's take a step away. It's a big clap. The wolf who's standing nearby before wags his tail and approaches Akun. Aw, just look at that, Akun. He seems so loyal. You have to give him a name. You do. You've been together for so long. You've been through so much together. The heart wants what it wants. Why would one fake affection when there is none? I'll just be silent. His loyalty's appreciated. Not ready to decide his fate, though. His loyalty's appreciated. Oh. By the way, friends, not to sound too mundane, but I'm quite tired and we still have to get to the city. Maybe it's time we pack up? Whoa, 900 experience? I'll take it. Well, that was a fun little party.
A rest is in order.
A rest is in order. Valerie's lightly encumbered. Is it because we just ate and got fat? Okay, cool. I think that's a good stopping place for today. Don't want anything going on. You know, I need 400 BP so I can get these southern gnarl marshes. I'm so close. Let me see if I can sell stuff real quick. Just need 25 more BP. how much does BP cost? Is it 50? That's what, 1700? No, it's got to be more than that. I wonder where Boken is. Okay, oops. Oh, yeah, I can buy more. Let's get rid of some of this stuff. I'm not going to use a glaive. Is that a dagger? I'm going to keep that in case that's something Knock Knock could use. Can get rid of all that. Get rid of you. Okay. Well, let's buy some more then. Yeah, that's fine. Deal. Excellent. All right, let's claim
I
these.
stand ready.
Oh, stop yelling and listen to me. I'm trying to talk some sense into you. There's nothing to talk about, Elav. This is my home. Here I was born, and it is here I die. You dolt, that's what I'm saying. You stay, you'll die before your time. Can't you see what's going on? Monsters, goblins, and bandits? Turn your back for a moment and there's some fiend crawling right out of your neighbor's entrails. You talk too much. Just do your work, pray to Aristil, and stay close to your home and family. That's all there is to it. We've seen worse. Aye, back when you were half your age and unmarried. Eric, old friend, think of Jenny and your little ones. What if some beast comes knocking at your door? You're a woodcutter, not a swordsman. We have to leave the barony while we still can. Aristil, have mercy, your grace. For forgiveness, your grace, we were just discussing the crops. I understand that you're worried about your close ones and yourselves, but hear me. Without loyal, upstanding people by my side, I can never rescue this realm from the evils that plague it. If you stay, I swear I'll do everything in my power to put an end to this madness. Oh. Their faces are troubled and uncertain. As you wish, your grace. Okay. Hey, Grimner. I'm just playing on normal. This is my first playthrough. It's felt pretty good so far. Actually, I'm just starting to feel like, the heck is elk? Okay. Just starting to feel like my party's at a good level where I can manage most encounters on my first try, which is nice. Okay, let's claim these gnarl marshes. Oops, why did I not bring everybody?
A rest is in order.
Group manager. Boop, 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 boop. Let's do it. Oh, no. How long are you guys busy? 5 days. 5 days. We can skip 5 days. Triumph. Disaster. Okay. Triumph. Good. Failure. Man, these monsters. In the name of the law. Welcome reinforcements for the guard if they could be persuaded to join the ranks. Okay. Wait, is this gonna skip time? Hold up, hold up. Let's do this. Let's take Amiri. She's my military captain. Oh, it does skip time. I maybe should have had people do other things. Woo! Pay tribute, restoration of Bronze Shield Fortress. Alright, hang on. What all do we got? Opportunity, problem. Alright. Mary, you should be able to get some wolves. Opportunity, opportunity. Okay. I always fail at these faith and loyalty ones. But let's give it a try. Okay. Is everybody busy now? Yep, cool. Okay. I'm going to end here for today and probably be back on tomorrow morning. Thanks for hanging out. Hope everybody has a good Friday and enjoy your weekend if I don't see you. Thanks all.